Hello, my name's Chief Steve Dunstan, and I'm British and I live in the UK. Now I'm here to tell you about the new events of arts and culture taking place in Benin. And in particular, I have been impressed by the Benin culture for many years. I'm going to be in Benin in December for the Edo Festival of Arts and Culture, Edo Festac 2017. I'm going to be there. Make sure you are.
Edo Festival of Art and Culture, tagged Edo Festac 2017. It's happening right at Benin. I will be there and I will see you there.
Dr. Alistair Shorade, the founder of Ben Television. You're here at the Invasion 1897 premiere.
As a result, I've been back to help for charitable work in the north.
The central funfair fair, largest film industry in the world, Nollywood industry. You know what for you.
The artwork is mine. It belongs to my people.
Benin in 1897.
I'm a lover of art and history. I'm from the Benin stock.
You're from the Benin Kingdom?
I'm from the Benin Kingdom. And
you have to tell your story.
Yes. Very good friends who have worked with us before, particularly in 2014. If you remember, looking back, there were 2 artifacts that were returned back to Benin. These are the gentlemen that were behind it, in addition to Mr. Walker. So I would quickly introduce, I just want to quickly have a bit of a discussion about the forthcoming festival and how we can synergize, work together to bring more prospects, particularly from the diaspora point of view. I've got in my immediate left right here, Chief Steve Dunston.
Hi, Joseph.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. And also my far left right here is Mr. Tim Awoyemi, who is not a strange face. Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you?
Pleasure. Nice to meet you again. Thank you for being here. Right. Gentlemen, we're here today to look at the forthcoming festival in Edo State. We say Edo State is the home of culture, the heartbeat of Nigeria. They are the eye-opener to the black world. It's not disputed as far as I'm concerned. Thank you. You guys brought artifacts to us in 2014, and since then a lot of water has passed under the bridge. Now we're here 2017. Festac that happened so many years ago. Now we have opportunity to showcase the rich culture and tradition of Edo State. We have a festival coming up in December. And in line with that, we'll have a showcase of our arts, culture, bronzes, traditional dances, food, costume, and everything that Edo is known for. We want to also explore the rich tourism potential of the state, and this inaugural meeting that we're having here today is all to quickly talk together as far as that is concerned. And I want to start by getting a quick update as to the journey thus far about the return of the artifacts. Since 2014, that was meant to set a precedent for an inflow of more to come. Where are we at the moment?
Well, first of all, I think the forthcoming festival is really exciting.
Thank you.
The timing is perfect. The British Museum have just announced a conference on discussing the possible repatriation of the Benin bronzes after over nearly 120 years. So it's exciting times, and not without time. Those 2 artifacts that were returned by Mark Walker, that symbolic gesture, did not go unnoticed. There are many articles been written that affected Cambridge College, for example, Jesus College.
The cockerel.
Yeah, the cockerel. That was donated in 1930 by a relative who was on the 1897 expedition. Now that's quite a significant item, and even though the students have voted for repatriation, the powers that be at the university are still in limbo with how to proceed. I know they've been in touch with the Royal Palace in Benin, in the Oba, so that's ongoing. But there are so many other inquiries. For example, the Horniman's Museum in Greenwich, they host many bronzes. There are many relatives of those soldiers, the Marines, who took part in the 1897. Now is the time to actually put together a proactive task force in the UK. Not many people, just want 4 people, where it could be a legal representative, a press representative, and 2 foot soldiers to actually investigate opportunities. I know there's many opportunities, but that task force needs funding. But also, as you say, there are other potential tourist attractions in Benin.
Edo State.
Sorry, forgive me. Edo State, yeah. It's a big state and a beautiful state as well. But again, the tourist attractions need to be carefully identified. You've got to look at the infrastructure to allow tourists to travel to them. Then you've got the hotels. Are you looking for tourism from within Nigeria, or do you want people to come from the west into the Edo State? If you want Westerners, then they expect a certain level of service in the hotel.
Standard.
Service
standard.
And all these areas need to be addressed leading up to the implementation and promotion of such.
Okay. Thanks for that, Steve. And team, I just want to bring you in here.
Just to give you a little bit of the insight also, and there's been a change hand in the British Museum.
Okay.
The top man there has gone, and a new person is there. And we believe progress could be done. As Chief has mentioned, there's going to be a common international seminar on that, which we believe at the spectacular date or the specific date will be there, and we'll be able to make impact also.
Thank you very much. That will be very interesting. Now, such seminar taking place, since there are matters, issues relating to bronze and artifacts in the seminar, do you think it is something important and necessary that we have the Honourable Commissioner for Arts, Culture and Tourism in the state to attend this seminar?
I'll certainly be in touch with the British Museum to find out.
When we have vital information about it, definitely, obviously, we will inform you and every other person.
Fair enough.
Because the federal government, with the representation that came to me then, I think he's a state minister in the Ministry of Monument and Culture. And we had a conversation. And the conversation was that all monuments now that have been returned is going to go to the national level, not the state level. And there was an issue then, and it was a heated conversation between myself and that person that came. I can't remember his name, he gave us always said. And he said to me that the 2 artifacts that we are returning in 2014 cannot go to Benin. That it can only go to the federal government. That there's been an issue there's been a blueprint by Parliament that every artifact to be returned to the national and not to the state. What do you see to that, and how would you defend that also?
If you were to be the mouthpiece of the person, I will pose a question to you, to him. What effort have they made for the return of these artifacts? It's not enough for it to land in Lagos or Abuja, and then you want it to be a national affair. What effort for over 100 years have they put in for the return of these artifacts?
Yeah, but you know what they want to do for political reasons.
So, see, that's why we made sure from the very first meeting we had at Bronze Restaurant on Barking Road in 2014 till the return of the artifacts is to make sure that these artifacts return to their ancestral home, which is the palace of the Oba of Benin. The same thing is what is still in play. Whatever memorandum, whatever blue paper or white paper or red paper they have put in place, if they have not contributed to the return from England or anywhere they are in the world for these things to come back, they have no right whatsoever to determine where they go to.
You said it all, and I quite believe with you.